And we're back in the MOBQC studio. I'm here with poor Bill. Tell me, Bill, is that your real name?
That's awesome.
I sound like a douchebag radio jockey. We're back from our seasonal break here in the studio, the non-climate controlled studio.
That was Michael Bolton's that last song. What have you been up to, Code?
Grinding, fucking hustling, trying to be on top of my schedule. It's fucking horrible.
Yep.
Trying to balance work and then work and work.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking gotta stay on top of it.
It looks painful sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, you make it look easy, but just thinking about getting off work and going to work out right away with no one like behind you, like a personal trainer or some shit, like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of those things where you always have to...
You have to want to change.
I work out, you know, I exercise, so I like doing it, but, you know, it is one of those things that you always have to, like, you still always have to force yourself to do it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, all right, I gotta fucking, God damn it, I gotta get this exercise
Jocko
in.
Willinks.
Yeah, right. You gotta get it over with. That's, like, the thing, you always have to, push yourself into it a lot, but no matter how much I don't want to do it, but then afterwards I always feel really great.
Yep.
That I did it. I feel way better than if I didn't do it. I'm just like, fuck.
But then you go cook for like
I'm a
7
piece of
hours.
Shit. That's not true. I only do that one day a week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it takes you an hour to make a salad.
I have to fucking meal prep for 12 hours.
Yeah.
Fucking make enough food for my body to handle.
Right.
I have the metabolism of a god.
It's
It's a blessing and a curse. I have to. I literally can't stop eating.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying. Hey, you wanna? Oh,
don't mind me. I just gotta run the blender real quick.
Yeah,
you don't mind, right? But
just watching the greatest movie I've ever seen. What is that? Almonds?
I can hear them.
I can hear them. They sound different than when you put the vegetable in there the last time.
But yeah, I know. That's why I've been saving up my money.
Mm-hmm.
Sooner or later, I'm going to invest in. I'm going to hire a personal chef, and those days will be over, Jake.
Yep.
No more will I be slaving in the kitchen.
Nope.
I'll just
be paying.
I'll be able to afford the chef, but then I will be too broke to afford any food.
Right. You'd have to be
so if I pay you a salary, can you provide the food?
Right.
Or...
Yeah. Give them. I don't know.
No.
Well,
we're a few decades off from.
If you can afford a fucking chef, you can afford the food too.
Right.
You're not gonna get a chef without being able to pay for.
But
the
I
food.
can't. We're still a few decades off from that financial stability.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a while.
Yeah, I don't think I want anybody preparing my food, honestly, because I don't trust anybody to wash their hands after taking a piss at a bar or in a restaurant. I don't know. I've gained like this habit of just putting my sleeve over my hand and, like, if I have to, opening the doorknob, you know, grabbing the handle or whatever.
What are you trying to say to me right now?
You're becoming. I don't want to say germaphobe. I'm just being realistic, dude.
What?
I don't want to touch somebody's fucking piss hand. You're
realistically being a pussy.
Like when I go into the bathroom, sometimes I even debate, like, dude, I mean, my dick is probably cleaner than touching this fucking faucet handle, you know?
It's good for you. You got to build up that tolerance. You got to lick the handles.
Not this day and age. We don't have to anymore. We don't have to be dirty anymore.
You got to build it up. You got to lick the handles. You got to fucking...
this shit.
Never wash your hands.
Yeah, always wash your... Yeah, never wash your hands. That'd be fucking awful. Ugh. Everybody would have pink eye. That was a thing probably back in the day. You didn't think it was that, you know, when you see your buddy the next day at school, he's got a fucking swollen, it's all gunked up or something. Ugh. You're taken back, but probably back in the, like, imagine England or something, like, way back in the day. Just a bunch of hunchback people with fucking pink eye and shit.
Yeah,
and then, both eyes.
And then those were like, man, talk about, especially when they started making big cities after the Industrial Revolution, like fucking New York City.
With all the people going to, like, this, or, like, concentrating at certain points and so much contact with your...
Like, New York City used to be literally like a shithole.
Without soap or hand sanitizer back then. Like, without the
Fuck
soap
that hand sanitizer fucking...
Well, whatever. Fucking soap, whatever, you know. Dispensable, easy-to-use soap where you don't have to fetch a fuck. You don't have to carve a piece of soap out of whatever the fuck it comes.
And then back then, if you just started washing your hands, you'd be like, wow, I don't have 52 diseases anymore. Like, they just...
Yeah.
You wash your hands once. That's like another 5 years on your life back then.
Right. Yeah,
it goes a long way back
so many
then.
Kids because like so many of them probably died.
Oh, definitely, definitely, and not even because of disease, but just because there's no food. There's fucking he died in the fucking child labor fucking factory or some shit.
Both the mom and the kid died or some shit.
Yeah, right.
That's what I'm saying, dude. We can wash our hands now because we got medical science. You know,
we
modern...
can, but the question is, should we? Yeah, we should.
Right. I mean, like, not using deodorant's one thing, but not washing your hands ever. Like,
but again, about the personal chef, if you have the chef, you're gonna be consuming
somebody's
things of
shit.
Like skin cells or something.
Yeah,
it's gonna end up. But that's the thing. It's gonna
at the worst,
your body's
whatever's
gonna
under their fingernails.
Your body's gonna absorb it.
Right,
fucking Todd, your personal chef, will become part of your biome
yeah,
too.
You guys
it'll
have
become
a bond.
Yeah, and it'll be good. It'll strengthen you.
Right. That sounds awful.
It'll strengthen you, Jake.
Like, but you know, you put it out of your mind when you go out to eat. You just because you know it's totally
dude,
possible.
Yeah.
You know how much shit goes on behind the kitchen walls. A lot.
The people that work in food service probably eat out the least. Maybe. Depends. I mean, I don't know. If you work,
they probably drink out the most though. They probably go out and drink the most.
Or they go out to eat because they ain't got the fucking time. They work 14-hour shifts.
Or unless they're like, yeah, I bet you most of the time it's just that, you know, because when you're cooking in a place, you make yourself food.
Yeah, true.
And but like, I don't know, I take care, like when I was making food, I always made sure to have clean hands and do everything right and not, you know.
Yeah, I don't do anything shady or dirty or anything.
So
then
that kind of builds my trust when I go to a restaurant. I'm like, maybe
you're
I
hoping,
hope to God he's just like me.
Please be a decent person.
Yeah.
But
I've seen motherfuckers before, like, fucking, like a chicken finger or something falls out on the ground and dudes will just pick it up, throw it back in the fryer. It'll burn off all the... What? Are you kidding me? That's disgusting, dude. So gross.
Yeah, just put it back in with all the others.
I mean, I never ate there again.
I mean, I never do anything, dirty. I always, I'm clean and shit and whatever. But still, it's just like, just the fact of how shit is just made and prepared in a restaurant, it's like not a good environment.
Yeah.
But that's the price you pay.
Right.
You want to sit on your ass and not have to make food? Well, you're going to have to deal with some fucking who knows what.
I'm glad my experience was with like a smaller, like, family company, basically.
That's probably...
At the smoke, dude. It was like awesome making food and like preparing food because it was like a lot of, I don't know, care went into it. And I felt like that. I mean, I had never experienced cooking a large amounts of food. Like making a big old batch of mac and cheese just felt good. You know? And then having a little thing of it afterwards, just test it out. Oh, that's fire. Or, you know, whatever their recipe was good enough. Like, for me, like, I'm not picky, but that mac and cheese was fire.
Yeah.
Like, especially right when you make some shit at work, that's when it's the best.
The freshest. You ain't even gotta wait.
Yeah. I bet you eat hella steak over at Chi-Chi's.
Yeah.
Not Chi-Chi's.
Chi-Chi's. That's what it is. Yeah. I work at Chi-Chi's.
Chi-Chi's.
You've all heard of the place.
Tractor driver motherfuckers go in the mall going from Chi-Chi's to Foot Locker. Foot Locker back to Chi-Chi's. Biscuit-headed bitches.
Man, fucking... I've always resented the food service industry, and I still do.
Yeah.
But I wonder if, because, I do, like, I cook at home pretty much always. I wonder if I never did work in food service, if I would have just not gotten into just doing that, like some people, they just don't cook for themselves,
Yeah.
They don't know how to cook, they don't do shit. Like, I wonder if I would have just done it, started cooking for myself anyway, or if it helped me out that I was just working with food.
It feels good to cook for yourself. Like,
it does.
How much time you take for cooking your shit, at least. It's like you're cutting up every ingredient. You're doing it all from scratch. I mean, it's not like you're making crazy shit, but
yeah.
I mean, that shit you made for your your granola / cereal stuff.
Ooh.
Fire. That tastes almost like you could just put it on bread.
I'm literally gonna eat that right when we're done here. Yeah. You know what? Shut it down.
Shut it down.
Shut it down.
Get the almond milk.
It was a good short podcast, but we're done now.
But I'm hungry.
I can eat while we're fucking MOBCAST and just.
Yeah, I don't care. Dude.
What do you think? What's next? It's 2018. How long do you think until we augment ourselves?
I don't know. We can already turn music on in our house and lights on with our voice, so I don't fucking know. Probably not.
Well, I was reading
what
the
do you mean
thing.
Augment? What?
Well, I was reading the thing. They were saying how, like smartphones, like it's, the big thing. It's changed our lives basically and how we interact and whatever. But they're saying how, it's basically a temporary thing. Like there's gonna be something next, that's gonna replace smartphones. And what is that gonna be? Are we gonna go from smartphones straight to like a fucking chip in our fucking head and
we can see everything?
Or it's like they're gonna do like the Google glasses kind of thing again. Like I don't know. You're just interfacing with everything in front of you, Or it'll be like your phone has apps.
The watch now.
That yeah.
I mean, I think it'll probably get better and better.
And they'll start making them like holographic watches or something.
But now they got tablets, so I don't think the phone, that format for anything like that for viewing, like a prism of some sort to get through the internet, I don't think that's gonna go away for a while. Projectors, maybe. Well, what's that one thing where they can? It's like a bracelet or something. They boop and it shows the shit on their fucking.
Yeah, I think that was like a concept. I don't know. I don't think it's in.
I think that was in a movie, Jake.
No, like they made it, but I don't think it's like for sale. Maybe I might be wrong. But yeah, I mean, it might just be something that can do everything your phone does, but your screen is your eyesight.
Yeah. That seems impossible right now, but it sounds impossible. I mean,
like however they go about it, like would you?
I'm sure a lot of things sounded impossible. I don't know.
Well, they came out with
they'd
watches.
They'd have to have something up here projecting, or maybe I don't know, from the back of your eye projecting. I don't know.
Yeah, they would. Or yeah, they have to come back out with some Google Glass shit or like contacts or.
Yeah, Google contacts. I just read something, just a headline or whatever title. It said eye drops that will replace contacts or glasses.
I might have heard about that.
Eye drops. So you're talking like it's almost like, I guess it's not permanent, but.
Man, I'm really spoiled. Like, both my parents have horrific, horrible eyesight, but mine's perfect.
Yeah, both my parents have glasses, too, and I don't have to have glasses yet.
Like, I have great eyesight. Yeah, knock on wood. Yeah. But, like, I can tell. We're getting old now. We're literally over the hill.
Yeah.
We're old people.
And we've been staring at little screens most of our lives.
Exactly, yeah.
Most of our adult lives.
I had to put, like, blue light filters on all my shit to protect my eyes because I would get headaches and shit, and that went away. So
really?
That's dope. But, yeah, I'm counting my blessings. Like, I feel like, eventually my eyesight's going to go, and I'm going to be so pissed.
Yeah.
The thing is, I'm not in the glasses at all. I don't really like wearing glasses.
Yeah.
And I don't want to fuck around with contacts. That sounds like a bitch.
Yeah, I would wear glasses before I wore contacts.
I think I would wear contacts before glasses just because, I don't know, they're uncomfortable, like glasses, but contacts would be like a hassle. But
I'd have to wear some light-ass frames, like some Harry Potter ones.
Yeah.
Just something that I can't even feel on my face.
So, I don't know. I feel like once my eyesight starts to go, it's like, I'll just need reading glasses or something. Nothing like severe, right? But I'll be like, I swear, I'm just gonna be like, nope, just give me the laser surgery now. Immediately spend like thousands of dollars just to, so I can read up close or something. Yeah. Like, that's how much of a bitch I am.
Imagine how much it would hurt reading with glasses. You always see those dudes reading with glasses, and after reading a few pages, they just like take the glasses off, like.
Yeah.
Hold their shit like that.
And I don't know if that's caused from like they need to get new glasses or what. And another thing, some people like have glasses that like don't fit their fucking heads. They're like too tight, leave marks all over your face. You know, like wears down like on the side of your head and shit, leaves marks and
on your nose. Like I got a big nose, a big bridge on my nose, so it's like
my glasses need to be carbon fiber, fucking lightweight,
titanium, adamantium.
No pressure points on my face. Fucking.
Actually, the end of them turns into a knife if you click the.
In the future, we're gonna use something combining magnets. You can have glasses that just float right in front of your fucking face.
Or like what are the type of glasses called? They're just the two glasses with the ring for the nose or the
like you would
for the nose.
Put it on.
Yeah, you just put it on
like a clip-on thing to like a real. Oh,
rest it on your nose.
Or like a. You talking about a monocle, just one, or
no,
with two?
Huh. Maybe I'm thinking of like a Benjamin Franklin type of shit or something. Well, or like
the two ones that have two, you just like clip on to other glasses, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean glasses. People still wear glasses. Is it gonna get to where laser surgery's super good and no one has glasses? Is that gonna be a thing of the past someday? No glasses?
Maybe.
I guess. I don't know what's the risk involved with that.
Always gonna have bad vision compared to other people.
My mom's vision was so bad, she got laser surgery and still has to wear glasses.
That sucks.
She just has to wear normal glasses, I guess. They're not as insanely strong of lenses as they used to have to be, like 2 inches thick. But that sucks. Fuck that. But I don't know, maybe technology will get way better and glasses will be like an ancient thing.
Yeah. Well, it still seems like they'd be pretty fucking crazy to even look back on. Like, say they do become obsolete. It'd be like, holy shit, these guys figured out a way back in the day to, they were ancient. You know, like how we look at like Mayans or some shit. Yeah. Oh, they were so fucking intelligent for being without any, like, or technologically advanced or something.
Speaking of super long time ago, that's another thing I think about. What about people back then that had really bad eyesight?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
That's probably
like, people have always
in the village that just.
Was that always a thing? Like, bad eyesight.
Yeah.
I know people have
old people that turn blind, or you turn.
Sure, but that's with age. But like, you see, like toddlers wearing glasses. You know, like.
Right.
Did people have just poor eyesight?
Just consider them blind.
But maybe they have poor eyesight. Maybe in recent times.
They did, yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, maybe in recent times, maybe it's gotten worse because there's so many humans. We're like a little too inbred now, and where it's like our horrible ailments are even worse. Maybe.
Right. I feel like we would be less inbred the more people there are. You know, less likely that you're bound to.
Well, yeah, I say yes and no, maybe.
I don't know.
Because, I mean, there's so many of us. There's so many of us. You keep tracing back your, family history and all that. And, oh, shit. It turns out we're all fucking related. God damn it. Yeah, like when? Because they've had glasses for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's crazy that they could make them back in, like, the 1800s. It's probably 1800s.
Probably since, like,
or whenever, around the same time they invented, like, telescopes and shit, whenever they started just making lenses.
Lenses or something. Sort of.
Yeah. Which that was, like, a shit ton of long time ago, you know? Like, it was the longest time ago.
Mm-hmm. How long ago, though?
What's his fucking name who invented the telescope? I don't know. I can't remember. I'm not that smart.
Tesla.
It was Tesla. He invented everything. Yeah. That was like
from who?
That was at least 1700s. Probably as early as like even 1400s or sooner. I don't know. But I don't know. That shit's crazy. Imagine having to wear old school glasses and getting punched in the face and you just have glass in your eyes and shit. And
that would suck.
Nope.
Imagine getting punched in the face right now. Just ugh. Glasses would make it worse, but
getting punched in the face at any point in history.
You'd be worried. It's like somebody stole your wallet and beat you up at the same time, almost. You know, because they just fucking made you. Now you got to buy new glasses.
It's 1700, and I have bad eyesight, which sucks. Now I'm blind.
Yeah,
it's even worse.
Right.
Because of the glasses, I'm blind. I mean, yeah, that shit sucks. I was reading an article talking about, like, blind people and shit and like struggles they deal with even nowadays, like little shit you wouldn't think of. It just fucking sucks, dude. I don't know. What about that question? Would you rather be deaf or blind? Any of those questions, like, would you rather get your hand or your foot cut off, or would you rather be deaf or blind? Like, dude, fuck all those questions.
Yeah.
If I lose any one of my senses, I'm killing myself, like, immediately.
Right.
Dude, I lose my sense of smell. Fuck this. I'm out of here. I'm over it already. I'm no longer interested in the life.
Right.
Fuck that. It'll make everything else miserable. Can't smell shit. People always give me shit. People like you always give me shit for smelling things.
For smelling things?
Yeah, I always smell shit. Or even people at work. We're working with food. I'll smell something. Why are you smelling something? Why are you always smelling
I'll give
stuff?
you shit for smelling like the food that I'm eating or something. Just put your fucking big old nose
Why
in
would
there.
you smell something? And why would you... Look at... He's using his senses. Can you believe he's fucking using one of his senses?
He's
What a
always
fucking
using one of
weirdo.
those
People always give me shit for smelling things, dude.
Did you know you're just supposed to fucking give the customer brown lettuce?
Sense of smell, sense of sight, sense of everything.
Yeah.
If I lose any one of those fuckers,
at
if I lose any sense, it's over for me, Jacob.
What
I'm killing
about
myself.
taste? Oh, that would suck.
You're a smoker, so you already lost it.
I'm not a smoker anymore now.
But yeah, and if you lose your sense of smell, that affects your sense of taste. That's the thing. Like if one of them goes, it affects your others. Fuck that.
Yeah, you smoke too, though, technically. So
Jacob.
I'm sure that doesn't help your taste buds along or anything.
I guess I better quit. But
guess we both better quit.
I still have all my senses. I have all my fingers and toes, so
Yep.
I'm not suicidal yet.
You're right.
One of these days.
What about a finger? I mean, wouldn't.
Well, if I lose something like that, I just need to have enough money because I'd be down to have like a super good bionic arm, like, you know.
For a finger?
Well, no, like if you lost the
bionic
whole
finger.
thing. But yeah, a finger too. It might be easier, but
I would just get a glove with an extra finger on it. You know?
If we're, well, since like 3D printing's going crazy now, it's like way better. Like if you did lose a limb or something, you can get prosthetics like insanely fucking cheaper, for like $20 rather than like $1,000 or
Right.
something. Like, but yeah, I want to have enough money because eventually, yeah, I'll just start cutting off my limbs voluntarily in the future. Yeah, fuck these legs. I need some bionic legs. I'm literally gonna do it. If I live long enough to where the technology's really good and I have enough money, I'm gonna become a cyborg. Like voluntarily. Fucking, I don't care. Cut these fucking legs
Yeah,
off.
that's what you're saying, man. I don't want nothing
Get rid of these
cut
fucking
out of
stupid
me.
legs. Get rid of these arms. I don't need
Right.
this.
Yeah, put a bionic appendix in there.
New ears, new eyes. Dude, you'd have the best eyes, the best ears. Fucking.
But they wouldn't be your eyes. What if they couldn't?
Like, I give a fuck. It's not my eyes. Dude, you know, like,
What
your
if you
body.
couldn't see, though? I'm saying, like, what if something, like, then you were blind, and then you just, I guess you'd go back to just having
I'll keep my real eyes in a jar for.
in case they can
Yeah, in
reattach
case,
them.
like, you know, you get your vasectomy, I'll freeze some sperm just in case. I'll freeze my eyeballs just in case.
That's a good idea, actually. If you get a
But no,
vasectomy,
I'm
just
saying,
in
like,
case,
yeah, way in the
freeze some
future when
sperm.
the technology's, like, way advanced, it's like, yeah, I'm going to do it.
I don't think I'll ever. Why would I don't know about getting cutting your shit, getting a vasectomy.
The thing is, you say that now,
Yeah.
but in the future when the robots...
Yeah. It'll be mandatory. You'll be born and they'll just cut your.
we
shit.
just cut your body off and put your body on a robot body. Yeah, how long until the human race is over with? Aren't we just...
It's already over with 20.
It's already over.
2012, man.
Aren't we just a transition period from, you know, eventually for some kind of machine thing or some kind of
I mean, I think it's
software
gonna be like a symbiotic relationship.
people
Ugh.
talk like getting scared of like all the AI and stuff taking over. It's like, be scared all you want. I want to become one of them. Like, you're scared. Like, I'm not scared anymore. I'm just as good.
Yeah.
Even better. Like, yeah, if you could start becoming like part cyborg and shit, a couple things I would totally do if it were ever possible. I would get rid of the need to eat. I would eat for pleasure. Like,
yeah.
But like, if you didn't have to eat to fucking live or something, and also sleep, if I could like not sleep, that'd be fucking great. But then you could sleep if you wanted to.
Yeah, because you'd want to.
Yeah,
You'd want
like
to,
yeah, like if you wanted to, you
yeah.
could. But like, I'd like to be some kind of machine being. I don't have to eat or sleep, and then I just take over the world.
Yeah.
Don't have to fucking. Probably wouldn't be having sex at that point. No distractions.
Yeah. What if they could just put your consciousness into another thing? Like, what's that?
Or yeah, that's
movie?
the other thing. They're just gonna download your
It was
consciousness.
a show or a movie where they was doing this. Oh, I forget what it was called. It was on Netflix, but whenever, like, if you had the money for it, you could purchase a new vessel, like a human body. That so when you die, or if you die on accident, or like get murdered or something, they'll put your consciousness in that dude.
I think that's definitely gonna happen, and I'd be down for that.
I mean, that'd be sick if they could.
Yeah, I would be down for that. Like, yeah, you could just download your whole self into a new robot body, and they might make robots that look like humans or something, with like skin and shit too. It might be weird. They probably actually definitely will. Have you seen the fucking sex dolls they're making, dude? Yeah. Have you seen? It's like scary.
Yeah, you would get scared
creepy.
Walking into the house at night and be like, "Holy shit!"
I don't know.
Just
like,
sitting in a chair.
I've seen those sex dolls that they make right now. They have like super realistic looking sex dolls, but the thing is, like, they're not robots yet. So you just fucking like a corpse, right?
I don't know.
A fresh corpse. That's what it's like.
Fucking like a jelly.
Just with this like wide eyes, just looking at you. It's just fucking staring at you blankly. It's just fucking with its mouth open. Isn't that weird? I'm not into it, really. I don't know why people buy those. But once they have sex robots, that's gonna be awesome, dude. The population's gonna start to decrease.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good, dude. It's gonna be great for the environment. People are gonna be staying inside, just living their VR lives, fucking their VR sex robots. Yeah. And then, meanwhile, more fun for me. I'll still be outside.
Fucking everyone else, the real women, the real people.
Everyone else will be inside.
Dude, yeah, I'll be in there with the VR, just playing video games. I don't want to fucking.
People will stop, having families and shit, and so the population will decrease.
Yeah.
Even first, like with VR, everyone's just gonna be inside, living their fake lives, and it'll still be like hella people, like 10 billion people or something, but it'll feel like population has gone down because no one's going outside. So it's like, there's no traffic.
Yeah.
There's no one's at the park. Dude, it'll be great.
There's the movie Ready Player One that's coming out. Looks like kind of like that. Like it's a super immersive, like
VR,
yeah,
I think
like
I've seen that.
Spielberg or something.
Yeah, yeah. It looked pretty crazy.
They had like the Iron Giant in the preview.
Yeah, like
Darth Vader,
it had a bunch of different, like fictional characters.
I've seen Wolverine, I think, like a clip of Wolverine or some shit. It's cool that they add in all those iconic characters. It's
right,
cool.
yeah, that's a weird.
Maybe it's like a book or something.
Right, yeah, I have no idea what it is. It looks interesting, but. So what's on your list? Are you gonna get a sex robot or no? Are you gonna
a list for Santa Claus? No,
yeah,
I don't think so.
You're not gonna get a sex robot. You're gonna augment yourself.
Are you
gonna download your consciousness into a fucking?
I don't think any of those.
You're gonna cut your arms and legs off and get into climb into some Iron Man suit.
I don't want to hack myself up. I get scared when I get a paper cut. I'm just like, oh my god, oh no, it's open. I'm open right now. No.
Once we get the point to where we can download our consciousness into other vessels, you can just have your body. You'll go into some place. You'll put your body in like some giant test tube, right? So it's all safe. Go download yourself into some robot and go fly around like some flying robot or something. You can go fly around, experience like superhuman shit. Then when you're done for the day, you go back to the place and re-download yourself into your human body.
Yeah,
it's like
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
It's like a fucking like an activity. It's like, let's go fucking surfing. Let's go fucking download ourselves into the robots and go fucking flying around or some crazy shit.
That show Westworld's pretty cool too. It's like a theme park kind of. The principle of it is like you take your family there, or you can go by yourself if you want to get away from the family. It's like Western themed. They got super crazy AI, like tour guides, and not tour guides as in like, so hands in the no, but like just different characters. that they have like written basically in the park. It's like this giant dome of like a western setting, a town, the desert and shit, and like people go out there and they either chill or they rape, murder, kill, and all that other shit. Do like fucked up shit. Do like try to be a hero and shit. And none of the AI can hurt them. But then eventually, like some of the AI, whatever, the robots, start fucking kind of glitching out. And I think somebody's like behind it. They're reprogramming them, and they start killing people or start remembering shit because it's every time somebody kills them, they take them into the workshop in the underground and like they fix them up. Do a diagnostics check and send them back out, and they restart, and they live every day like the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
We said eventually they're gonna turn and take over.
Eventually I think they turn.
Dude,
and
that's just why everyone's scared of AI. Just all of our lives, ever since there's been robots, we've just automatically been like, I bet they're fucking evil.
Well,
I bet eventually they're gonna be
snapping
evil.
out because like everybody had been treating them like shit because.
Yeah.
It's a robot, so you think no consciousness or whatever, but they made them to be like, have like, somehow evolve, and form a conscious.
Great design, guys.
Conscious thought. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's primitive, Jake. Wouldn't they be so advanced with their emotions that they'd be like, oh, this person who's treating me badly, they're coming from a dark place. They don't. They'd have like some kind of empathy or fucking.
I don't know.
They'd understand like, oh, it's not him. He had a bad day.
I don't know.
But that's just why everyone's scared of the robots, because our whole lives, ever since there's been robots, Hollywood's just been saying they're evil. So now we're actually facing real crazy robots that can do backflips and shit.
Right.
And now everyone's getting scared and like, oh, they're going to take over. And it's like, well, why would you say that? Well, because fucking Hollywood said. They said so. But that's, again, so I ought to become one.
Yeah.
Become one of them. What about there was some dude who like lived a while ago, back in the 50s or something, like a while back. And he had a quote. I was like, humans are the sex organs of, like, robots? Something like that.
Huh.
Like, this is just a temporary thing, and that's the next stage of evolution.
Right. Oh, that's crazy.
Why not? I'm down. Everyone's all scared, like, no, we're going to lose our human. Who gives a fuck? we're all going to die someday anyway. Who cares if we lose out on being humans? It's great while it lasts.
Yeah.
Nothing lasts forever.
I think the best way to go would be, like, a big asteroid.
Yeah.
Like crushing us crushing us. Because if it hit the moon, what would happen? Like, it would just throw off everything.
Yeah, everything would be fucked.
I just want to go out in one big bang, like a huge asteroid just destroys the Earth and our atmosphere, and we're all like...
Some Pompeii shit.
Fucks up, like, the gravitational pull, and we just start flying off the face of the Earth.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome, man. I mean, it would suck, but it'd be awesome.
What's probably going to happen is Yellowstone will just erupt and will, like, suffocate slowly.
In lava or something.
We're just going to starve to death.
Like,
there's just going to be ash everywhere.
They'll pop up everywhere. Like, just big old fucking geysers of lava would just pop up all over the world. The Earth is just...
Yeah, I might just have to jump in the geyser if it gets too bad.
Yeah, Fuck it.
Yeah.
You go pretty quick, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Hopefully you're not just like you can't talk because you have no mouth or vocal cords. But
dude, speaking of lava, have you seen the video of like these dudes that like apparently they work in like a forge or some kind of foundry where there's like molten metal and shit? Mm-hmm. They're pouring the liquid shit, it's like fucking lava, liquid fucking metal, and they're like slapping it and shit, putting their bare hands in it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, and it's like some crazy phenomenon. You never seen that?
No,
they can literally run their bare hands through molten fucking like lava. And the reason it doesn't hurt is, like, there's some kind of phenomenon that because it's so insanely fucking hot and your hand isn't, like, there's some kind of layer of, like, protection of, like...
That's crazy.
Like a layer of, I don't know what it is, some kind of like, invisible, like, electrons, atoms, or whatever the fuck it is that makes it up. It's like it's like a protection. It's, like, so fucking hot that it makes, like, on impact, it's, like... not hot. It's some weird scientific bullshit that I'm too dumb to explain.
Right.
But like it's really crazy
That is crazy, dude.
It was insane. And then People probably used to do that back in the day. Like, oh, he's a magician or a witchcraft or fucking,
Right.
should not be able to explain it. It's like, oh, he's a fucking sorcerer, fucking, or whatever. Who knows? But nope, just science. Fucking idiots.
Yeah, but no one knew to do that back in the day, probably.
Well, I don't know.
Hot. Don't touch.
It'd be like it was like probably like some urban legend shit back during the birth of like the Industrial Revolution, like 1840 or something, or whenever the hell it was. Like,
Yeah, it gets so hot. A guy fell into the shit and came out like nothing happened.
didn't you ever hear about Tom? Oh yeah, we've all heard about Tom.
Yeah.
He worked here 20 years ago. He was superhuman, dude. He stuck his bare hands in the lava. I seen it. We all seen it.
We all seen it.
It's true. It really happened, dude. He's a fucking something about him. He has powers, dude. He's above us. He's on another level, you know?
Yeah.
No, he's not.
No. But it is crazy. Sticking your hand in molten metal.
I'm gonna stick my dick in it.
Yeah.
Oh no, it doesn't work that way. Fuck.
Stick my... Your dick's actually warmer than your
Yeah.
hands.
Oh,
so
no, it doesn't work that way.
It actually works the opposite.
It only works for
It just falls off. And shrivels up into a burnt fucking crisp.
Why?
Why did I do that?
How could I? What was I thinking? Oh,
Well, I'm hungry as fuck.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry for the future. All this talk of the robot overlords has got me fucking hungry. I think I'm gonna go eat some of that cereal. It's getting a little chilly.
Coconut milk.
Should we cut it off?
Yeah, let's cut it
Let's
off.
get you out of here, Jake.
Yeah, let's
You
get
got a
it
meeting
out.
to get to. You got a radio show to do. And then you got
another radio interview.
You got an interview after this, and you got a show tonight. No.
No, I just got some food to eat, some sleep to catch, some Z's to catch. They've been fucking TP in the house, and I gotta catch them.
That's right, folks. Code V here in the MOBQC studio with poor Bill. We're signing off today. It's been a good one. We'd like to thank you for joining us today. Here's a word from our sponsor.
I believe you with a track from.
All right.
Sick.
I guess that's it.
That is it.
We're back. 2018. It's gonna get warmer, so we can do these.
Yeah,
maybe.
we can do it more
maybe.
often,
Maybe we'll
so-
do them again.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Right now it's too cold. Goodbye. Bye.